As you can see, there's a trail here. There's a small tree right over here. I'm going to explain that. This happened This tree break actually happened last year while they were hanging around. As you can see, originally what I thought was, perhaps they were trying to get away from the rain. Then I realized all the leaves of the tree were over here, meaning this was a hiding spot while they were watching my house. It stood right over here in this area. This is the area where I found the tracks, and today what we're going to do is I'm going to take you on a journey. First, we're going to go back behind here and we're going to document some of the tree breaks, some of the highway signs, and then we're going to go back to the north, on the road back to the north, going towards their nest, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you're entering their territory. Okay, everybody, what we're looking at in this particular spot is a teepee tree formation where the long end of the tree right here is pointing towards my house. This to me is specific information stating that this is a way to either come to communicate or to come for food, because I do throw them apples. Now, I'd like everyone to notice that there's a trail involved coming back this way. And when we look around, we can see that there's a lot of dead sticks, a lot of dead trees laying all around the ground. And what they do is, like you'll see this one right here. This is not really a territory marker, but it is significant. What they do is, if you're not walking on the trail they want you to walk on, this is kind of like if you're walking through into this area, you cannot walk into here without breaking and alerting them to your presence. Okay. I would like people to specifically take a look in this area. This is an old Firebreak. What it was, in case a forest fire started over to the eastern side, if it came this way, this break, this trail, was meant in hopes to at least stall the fire or stop the fire from getting into the community, the village area. And as you can see, there's there's really no significant signs in this area. It's well traveled by them. But what I think I'm dealing with is two separate clans of Bigfoot. This is a part of their highway, and then when we look over this way, and we're going to walk that way in a minute, to the left side is the way the Firebreak goes, and right over there, which we're going to go look at in a minute, is fresh tree breaks along with old tree breaks laying across the path. Okay, people, now what we're getting into is a territory marker. Me and one of my cousins came back here during the winter because somebody reported to the police that something black was behind their house. And we followed some tracks back to this area. I didn't film it, and I should have, but I didn't. So here we are, and some new developments. As you can see, right across the path, there's some trees. There's one right here, all the way along the pathway. But when those were here, the ones on the bottom, the new ones are the ones across the top. That small one that's still real full of branches and things like that, that is new actually. But this one, the next one, and those larger two over towards there on the bottom are old. And we're going to get closer and we're going to see how fresh those are.